If you have a spiritual foundation, keep developing it and keep increasing it. God gives me the strength to do everything that I have to do, and He's been giving me the strength to have the courage to be as grown up as I've had to be. Sometimes life asks you to grow up more than you want to grow up. I'm going to share something with you that's personal, of a personal nature, but not too personal today. I promise you in the future I'm going to make videos about everything. Sometimes we have to grow up harder and faster than we want to. Sometimes we have to be way more mature than we want to be. And it's been happening for me in my life. There's been reasons for me to have to become strong and become more mature than I've had to be ever in my life. Since 2014, there's been occasions where I've had to be stronger and more mature than I've ever had to be in my life, than I ever knew would even be possible or necessary. What's given me the ability to reach inside of myself and get this strength has been my spirituality. You're watching my Spiritual Walkway channel. My name is Nancy Gurish, and I have 4 YouTube channels. This is my Spiritual Walkway, and this is where I share details about my spiritual life, my religious life, things like that that pertain to my spirituality and my religion. And I know that the majority of my YouTube videos aren't about this, so I created another channel. I wouldn't be able to be as mature as I am having to be at this time in my life if it weren't for my spiritual foundation. I've got a strong foundation that it undergirds me, that gives me the ability to walk through a day, perform the everyday activities that I have to, do my work, run my business operation. God gives me the strength to do everything that I have to do, and He's been giving me the strength to have the courage to be as grown up as I've had to do some things in my life lately that have been really extremely hard. Seeing me every day on video, many times almost every day, in spite of what was going on in my life. And I can't share that with you today, but I promise you that I will. I may begin making videos now and publish them at a later date because it's information that I want to share with you. It's become evident and obvious to me that people don't know how to mature and how to get old in our society. I see other people getting older, and I see what their walk is in life, and I don't want to follow that same direction. At my other YouTube channel, I share about how people handle their health and how I don't choose to do things like the old people older than me, like they are doing. I choose not to do things the way that others are setting an example. I'm not choosing to follow that path, and I'm not choosing to grow old in the same path as those around me, because I'm seeing the difficulties that they're facing because of their choices. So I'm having to make different choices, and it's been a very, very difficult thing. It involves things that never should happen in our lifetime. It's a different type of life situation, and I'm sorry I can't share it with you, but I can't right now. But I will in the future, and I'm going to tell you, if you have a spiritual foundation, keep developing it and keep increasing it. And if you don't, consider getting a spiritual foundation. If you believe in God, start there, start wherever you're at, and build on it. Get to know people who have a faith in God. Get to know people who can share with you that faith works and that prayer works, because prayer and faith truly work. They are the only reason that I'm standing today. It's 2017, March. Life on life's terms can get more narrow. The road can become more narrow. And the more spirituality you have under your belt, the more God you have under your belt, the better your chances are going to be for surviving it and surviving it gracefully. Peace, Buttercups.